Morning guys, got a really interesting one today. I had a customer of ours call up saying that the hot water system wasn't working all the time, and also it just took a long time for the water to get to the kitchen sink. And so yeah, he's asked me to come out. Spent a good hour or so going up in the roof because there used to be a solar up on the roof. I'll show you that later where it was. And so the pipes had just been run out, and so there was a long way that it was traveling all over to get to the hot water system. So we thought about, hey, let's just think outside the box here. Let's move the hot water system location to right near the kitchen, and we'll see how that goes. Now, I bought some of these massive measuring jugs, so this is going to be good. I can wrap some data around it now to sort of see how much water it actually took before the water was, say, at 45 degrees or something. We'll measure that, before we start, and then we'll test the results afterwards. So come with me, I'll just show you the setup, and then we'll go from there. Okay, cool. G'day guys, I'm Ben from Beautiful Plumbing. Thanks for watching. I'll just show you the setup now. Okay, so got the meter box here. We've got quite a large Bosch Hydropower 16 plus. Okay, so that's been installed right near the meter box. So the reason they've left it here is because there's only, sorry about the sun, there's only like low pressure in the street, so we couldn't upgrade the meter here. Something going on with this meter too. They've got a setup here which must measure, I think it measures up the gas in the line or something, so it's got a test box that they measure. So first time I've seen any of that stuff, but that's neither here or there. So you can see the hot pipe comes out the bottom here, all right, goes up and then into the roof, and there's a bathroom here, bathroom at the back, and a kitchen. But we'll go up onto the roof now, and I'll show you the distance that we're looking at. So the hot water system at the moment is probably just below here, okay? And then you can see here, this is where, over this area here, there used to be the solar hot water unit. Okay, you can see how the tiles have, when it's been removed. Okay, so there's a solar here. So I think what they've done is gone from the old hot water system over, connected into here, and then it goes off all the way back to the bathroom, which is where that vent is over here, okay? And there's also a bathroom at the very rear of the house. And the kitchen, I'll show you that in a minute when I come down. The kitchen is more or less right here. So the kitchen sink is below me here in this alfresco area, sort of here. So this is where the kitchen sink is here. So we've got to run a new gas line. We're going to put a 32 in, slightly larger than we need. It's always good to sort of future-proof it if they want to get something out there later on. So that gas main will go from here all the way across over here and down to the new hot water system location. And then we're going to make it this hot water system location. We're going to run a new line that goes all the way over to the bathroom up the back here, and we'll tee into that. So it'll be a nice, super direct line that goes all the way across. So at the moment, it sort of goes up over here, there, and then down, and then right away across the roof and down. So it's going to save, I don't know, nearly, I reckon about 8 or 9 meters of piping that it doesn't have to empty. So anyway, that's what we're going to make a start. I'll just go down now, show you where the location that we're going to put the new hot water system. So give us 2 secs. Okay guys, just behind me here, this is where we're going to put the Rinnai. Okay, it's going to stick on here. The kitchen sink's just inside there. Already great, it's got a power point, which is awesome, so a bit of cost. So we're going to tee onto this tap here for the cold, and then the gas main will come right from the other side of the house and down here. And we're going to put the hot main against this downpipe here. Then he can cover it with a little bit of flashing or something later on, because the kitchen sink pipe goes along here inside the wall and then up and just there. So that means that the hot will have to just go up here in that tee, and then it'll go off to the kitchen sink, and then it can go up over, and then we're going to run another line all the way to that bathroom at the back. That we might test that later too with the see how much water it blows. All right, stay tuned, we'll get into it. All right guys, we're going to try this out. So we've got got my temperature gauge set up, so it's 23 degrees at the moment, and then we've got the timer here. So Gary the owner reckons that it's going to be 5 litres or maybe more, I don't know. I've got 2 of these jugs, so hopefully it's not more than 5 litres, because that'd be crazy. But so we'll say we'll just get it up to like 45 degrees, because it is a long run there. So I mean, you should be able to get 50, but let's start it on. So we've got the hot, here we go. so I might have to change halfway through. The water's just sitting there at 22. We may have to fast forward this because it might take a while to do it. You don't want to be watching this for 5 minutes or whatever, do you? So anyway, fast forward, here we go, maybe. Yeah, 35 now, 39, 45 is bang, yeah, 50, so 50, and it's about, oh, so 10 off, so got 50 degrees there. So good 4.5 litres and 50 seconds to get up to at least 45 degrees. So we're going to put the new hot water system right there. So instead of running all the way across, it's going to go from there straight to here. We'll put a new tap in because underneath too, I'll show you that as well. It's good to do things while we're talking about it. Look at this, he's cleaned the cupboards out for me and everything. This is the type of customs we like. You can see those are on the way out. So especially with these lovely sunken lounges and stuff like that in your house, you don't want that to pop. So we've got a new tap here to install as well for them, and so get that sorted at the same time. So anyway, it'd be interesting to see once we set it all up, and we'll test how long stuff takes as well. We might even test the back bathroom as well because we're running a new line directly to that. So maybe let's test that now and see how that goes. We're at the back bathroom now, so we're just going to do the same test again. We'll turn it on flat out and see how long this one takes. There's no flow restrictor on this one too, so or no aerator, so it may pump out a bit quicker. Yeah, about say 40 seconds. Yeah, so 41 seconds got to 50 degrees. So, yeah, 41 seconds and a good over 5 litres of water just to get something decent for a shower. So anyway, let's stick this new hot water unit in and then we'll go from there. Okay, thanks guys. G'day guys, we're done. Massive job, so here it is. So we've got the ring on the wall there, got the gas main going down here and up into the roof. Got the hot main, and that's teed up into the roof there, and then goes straight to the kitchen over here. It's probably going to put a flashing around this, so that's why we butted up against the downpipe there, so they can get the same colour bind, just put it over so it looks all nice. Okay, so that's all good. I'll show you. We'll up in the roof the whole gas main, but we'll do that test now to see before and after, and see what it comes up with. Okay guys, here we go. So we've got the new tap installed. Rinnai's all ready to go. The controller's set to 50 degrees, so let's go. Ready, set, go, Joshy. So we've got 45 at 20 seconds. So yeah, so that is, we're looking at 2 litres. And before it was 5 to get to 25. So let's try it out in the bathroom now, at the back on the bath. See what the difference is on that. Okay, so this is the bath, we got it. Okay, so we've run the new line. It's probably not going to be a massive amount of difference anymore, but because it's probably a little bit further away than it was last time. So anyway, we'll just try that out. Yeah, so about 5 litres again. About 5 litres, I think it was about the same as last time. Did it get to 45? So, but quicker times, only 30 seconds now, so it's a bit better flow. Not a great result, but at least they won't be having to mix any water anymore, so good stuff. All right guys, so that was a big day running the gas main, the water main. Wasn't a great result on the back bathroom, having that direct line, but remember the hot water system was about the same distance away both ways, so, but the flow is, a good half as good, mate, a good 50% better flow, so they'll be happy with that. But what a great result on that kitchen sink, to go from, instead of, nearly 5 litres down to 2 litres, that's a massive saving. And, that's why it's so important to try and get your hot water system as close to the kitchen sink as possible, because that's where you need to use the water, where you want it straight away, just to heat up a sponge or to rinse a plate or to, fill up your sink. You want that as soon as possible. You don't want to have to blow 5 litres each time, okay? So just by relocating that hot water system, you see we save nearly 3 litres of water each time you want to turn the kitchen sink on. So if you're using the kitchen sink, let's say conservatively 6 times a day, you're turning that tap on and off. That's like 18 litres a day that you're probably saving. And if you go, for a full week, for say 7 days, that'd be like 126 litres. And over a whole year, that'd be like 6,550 litres or 52 litres or something for a whole year. That's a huge saving. And this hot water system is going to be around for the next 10 years. So very wise to do it. And I don't think water's going to come down in price at all. So good doing it. Now, if you're up for a new hot water system, and the plumber just comes out and says, no, we're just going to put the same old bog standard hot water system where it is, we're just going to do that, just ask him about it. So is there any way that we can get it closer to the kitchen sink? Now, if he says no, he might already have one in the car that he wants to sell you, or maybe he might be too busy to do the extra work that we've done today, or maybe he just doesn't give us stuff, which happens sometimes as well. So, but if you live in Perth and you want a plumber to come out and have a look, then happy to give us a call. But there's heaps of good plumbers around Perth, especially a lot of good guys that are into saving water and what's best interest for the long run. That's what's most important about is the customer's best interest. We've got to do what's best for them, and not the quick easy jobs where we can still collect the same amount of money, but you know what I'm talking about anyway. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you later.